here we go. All right, now begins the next encounter. I am going to switch on over to Arcstrider. I am going to go back to my original armor set here. We are going to place a rally banner down. And this is the first part that usually gets me killed in these solo dungeon runs, the pit. All right, let me explain how this place works after I rally to the flag here. There are 3 spots where knights are going to spawn, yellow bar knights. You need to kill these yellow bar knights, you need to take their void charges, and you need to plant them in that spot over here. Here's the catch. That totem right there is going to count down over time, and it was going to continue to do so as long as nobody is standing on that plate right there. The plate keeps the totem at bay, and you just need to continue to deposit void charges to also keep the totem at bay. So the method is going after these void charges, getting back in time before the totem kills you so you can stand on the plate long enough to then deposit the charge and move on back to the next one. I am going to be solely relying on combination blow and cross counter to get the job done here, because otherwise I am screwed. Now, luckily, lots of Thrall and lots of Acolytes spawn in this activity that make it pretty easy. Unluckily, some of those are Cursed Thrall, which can really set me back. On top of that, up on top of these balconies up here will be some Boomer Knights that can do a lot of damage if you're not careful. We do have Energy Diffusion Substrate. In fact, I'm going to make this a little bit easier for myself. Oh, that's the chess piece, though. Oh, man. I thought it was Arc. It's Void, though. Ugh. Let me see something really quickly here. If I'm going to switch to that, because I would like to have extra Arc protection if I can for this. Let me switch. No, I want to keep that. I guess I'm sacrificing my discipline a little bit, but I think that's going to be okay. And obviously for the drip, I need to change my shader here really quickly. Don't worry, this is incredibly important before we do this. But I gotta go over to the shader that matches the rest of my set. So please forgive me while I make that happen. Where the frick is it? There it is. Okay, now we're good. So, got everything in order. As soon as we move forward, this encounter is going to begin. So let's do this thing. All right, we're going to start this encounter by running onto the totem as fast as we possibly can. Okay? I'm going to kind of just turret up here for the time being until the knight spawns in. I'm going to just try to get rid of as many ads as I can. There is the knight. I'm just going to hang out on this for a little bit, but I can't hang out on here for too long, otherwise I'm going to start to run into trouble. So here we go. Let's start using combination blow to our advantage here. Cross counter, pick up that void charge, and I need to run back to the totem as fast as I can. I'm going to stand on it for a moment, and as soon as I hear that click, I'm good to go. All right, now we're going to extinguish it. Now begins the next part. Stand on it again. Wait for the click, and I am going to start to kill some ads. Like I said, I can't hang out on this for too long. So let's start getting combination blow to go. I'm going to try to rack that up as much as we can. Get that cross counter. There we go. Get that void charge. Run. Go over the Cursed Thralls. And I have to do this 3 freaking times. Okay, stand on this, stand on this, stand on this, stand on this, stand on this. Go. Extinguish. All right, I'm going to kite these Thrall to me so that I can heal myself, run in a circle, and go. All right, so the next knight should spawn over here. Same thing. Get that combination blow going, pick up that void charge, make sure that you securely grab it every single time. Don't get hit by the Cursed Thralls. I'm going to do that just so I can heal, clears the area around me. We're good. Okay, now, really fast, before I do anything else, let me start killing some of these knights up here so I can make my life a little bit easier. Okay, next knight has spawned. We're going, we're going, we're going. Get that combination blow going. Combination blow plus cross counter. And there it is. Oh, make sure you pick that up. Make sure you pick that up. Oh, okay, we get it. We need to go fast. We need to go really, really fast. Okay, stand on the plate for a moment. Kite them over to me. Hit them with that. Grab the void charge. Dunk it. All right, next one. I'm going to kill this Cursed Thrall really fast before he causes any more problems for me. All right, I'm going. I'm going to get another combination blow. Zap in there. All right, next knight is here. Oh, gosh, I'm not landing my shots here. Oh, come on. Come on, cross counter. I need to be a lot faster than that. Okay, we're going, we're going, we're going. Got to keep that combination blow active. Hurry on over to the totem. Oh, I've got so much time. Only so much time. Oh, no, it wasn't fast enough. Gosh, dang it. And that's what happens when you get hung up. And that is what ends my solo flawless runs every single freaking time. Just a little too slow. All right, let's try it again. I'm not going to be too mad that I didn't get the solo flawless. It's okay, but we're going to have to do that again until we get it. I've definitely done this before flawlessly. It's not that hard, but you do have to be quick. All right, here we go. So amplification is going. I'm going to dodge in, combination blow, cross counter. Thank you. Got him jolted and everything. All right. Head back on over. Wait for the plate to depress. Come on. There it is. Okay, now we can dunk. Go back in again. Keep that combination blow topped off. Kill all those. Okay, go. Here we go. So now, we start killing Thrall. There we go. Just keep trying, getting those together. I'm going to do that just so that I don't hit those freaking cursed Thralls and move. Whew! Holy cow, this is so unbelievably frantic. All right, everything's fine. Keep cycling around. Keep that. Okay, it did depress while I did that. Extinguish. All right, now I am going to try to kill some of these knights up here with that damage. All right, now it's time to go. Keep moving, keep moving. As long as that combination blow is topped off, we're fine. Cross counter and the explosion. Super, super good combo. Okay, kite these these Thrall over here, excuse me. Okay, just hang out for a moment. I'm gonna do a dodge into that so that it does all that damage and heals me. All right, do it again. Okay, I need to get rid of those knights as fast as possible. Heal again. Oh gosh, okay, that's not cool. I can't even see that knight, so I just have to move. I just have to move. Here we go. Hit him a couple times. Get that cross counter heal. All right, moving again. As long as we just kite everybody where we need to have them, we're fine. We are fine. And don't lose your void charge. Extinguish. Okay, we are 2/3 of the way there. Okay, oh, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. I might have messed that up a little bit. Oh, no, 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 no. I might have messed that up. I might have messed that up. Get that cross counter. Thank you. All right, move. Go, go, go. I got to get to it again in this time. No, don't freaking go the wrong way. I might have blown it. I might have blown it. I might have blown it. We're fine. Heal. Thank you. Okay, extinguish. Oh, gosh, there are a lot of Cursed Thrall here. Kill the Acolyte. It's much safer. Go, 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 go. Now we got the Knight. Once again. Almost got him. Get that jolt damage. Oh, that's so freaking nice. Now I'm not going to take any chances here. I'm not going to take any chances. I mean, I could just dunk it and end the encounter, but there's always the possibility that it will still kill you. Okay, there we go. Now enemies should start to despawn. And that's it. That is, I think, the hardest encounter in this entire dungeon. Not because it's actually difficult. And hey, I guess it's Heretic. Cool. That's all right. I'm probably not going to keep that though. I think it's the hardest encounter in the dungeon, not because it takes an absurdly long time, but because it's just really difficult to fail. If you're patient, it doesn't matter. You still are going to run into a lot of issues. You need to be quick. Whew! All right. So I'm going to get rid of that, and we're going to continue. This should be part 2 of the whole Pit of Heresy run, I believe, if I made my cuts correctly. This better not have all been one episode. Now, for this part, I'm actually going to swap off of Liar's Handshake. I don't need it anymore. I'm going to move on to this right here, Stompies. These are a good platforming boots for the Hunter. I'm going to use them because this is kind of the platforming section of the dungeon. If you want to fall down here without being killed, just be patient. There's almost always a lip that you can hang out on at pretty much every level, so just kind of wait for your opportunity and then jump down like so. Just be very patient. It's a little easier to do with a Hunter and like a Warlock than it is with a Titan, for instance, in my opinion, on that particular part. But now that we have it all, we are set with a new set of 3 symbols. Ice Cream, weird symbol that you like never see again outside of this dungeon, at least not in any important sense, and then X. So here's the thing about this one. I don't actually remember all these locations off the top of my head. I never remember the locations for this one off the top of my head. There are several locations throughout this area, and it's kind of a maze. So let me tell you how I usually do this encounter, this platforming encounter. I just look for red bars on my radar, like that. And if I see anything, I go, okay, that's the way I need to go. It also helps to have a sword here so that you can see where you're supposed to be landing from a third-person perspective. It just makes things easier. Not to mention, if you need to make any overcorrections, you can use your sword swipe to land safely, which is good. So let's hop up over here, and we probably have enemies right on the other side of this thing. So we're trying to kill 3 wizards in this area, and they're all going to be bunched up with a bunch of other enemies, so keep an eye out for them. Now, there's a lot of enemies here, but I'm not seeing the wizard, at least not right here. I don't want to go that way. There's a knight, which is a thing, but it's not what what I'm looking for, not here. What did that drop? That drop a prime engram. I mean, these are the kinds of things that I really don't need on this account, but I guess I'm grabbing it anyway. Okay, there's the wizard I'm looking for. So let's kill all of its snipers first before we actually start hurting the wizard itself. So 3 of them aren't too difficult to deal with, but they will run away and hide from you, so keep that in mind. If you have to jump on over there to deal with them, I would highly advise bringing in something like a sword. Maybe a machine gun you can get away with, but it is still a bit tricksy. But there we go. They're down, and it looks like the next set is actually just right on the other side over there. So let's take our sword back through. We've got, it looks like another area we can head on over towards. This might be connected to those same wizard we just dealt with, but there is the possibility. Yeah, I think it is. All right, I'm just going to whirlwind you guys and kill 2 of you. Not as many as I wanted, but whatever. All right, so let's keep going. So we're just going to keep kind of looking around, paying attention to the radar for any blips where we might see a wizard and or just its enemy, its helpers beside it. So this is a possible location, but they didn't spawn here, unfortunately. I would have liked that. Looks like another location might be over this way. Now, this central section is probably the most obnoxious to maneuver around because of these rollers right here. Not only are these rollers like terribly finicky and they can just insta-kill you if they so much as touch you, so can these lanterns, by the way, but the rollers themselves are, I find, to be much more annoying, especially because they sometimes can kill you anyway, even if it doesn't seem like they did, because of latency reasons. It's really, really dumb. Like, sometimes you'll just be like, I swear I didn't get hit, but that's because on your screen you didn't, but perhaps on the host's screen you did, which is really obnoxious. And man, I was so close to getting whacked by that lantern, all because I went the wrong way. I believe I went the wrong way. All right, I am going to try to head on over this way, like so. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. This place is a little bit confusing, so just have patience. It looks like I'm going the right direction. I'm going to wait for that roller to descend before I jump over it. Here we go. Yes. Okay, so this is the next one. Let's kill everything in there. Kill that acolyte. And I'm just going to rush this this wizard here. And with trench barrel, that'll do. All right, one more to take care of. It's probably on the right side now, which is a whole nother section that we haven't yet been to. So just patience. Again, there is no rush going through here. I actually do find myself dying in this section a lot. Not because of anything difficult, but just because I can easily make careless jumps, and that can just be my downfall and then completely end the encounter. I don't think I've ever lost a flawless run here, but at least not an intentional flawless run, but I have certainly bit the bullet here when I had absolutely no business doing so because of a mistimed jump or a stupid bit of overconfidence, especially in runs with friends. And I am also known as the bad platformer in my clan, so I mean, that's what I am the worst at. I'm good with weapons. I am a terrible with the platforming in this game. Okay, there is our wizard. Luckily, it's not too far away from the start. Let's get some... Or we could just have the melees no reg. Thank you. Kill everything, please. There we go. Okay, you are going to really cause me problems, aren't you? Okay, okay, okay. Let's not get ourselves killed here to something dumb. Thank you. Cross counter. And there it is. All right, the runes have shattered. The way is now open. And the way out is right next to where we're at, actually, which makes this super simple. Man, if only I hadn't have blown it on the frickin' totem, because watch this. I am now going to probably go perfect for the rest of the dungeon. Knock on wood, obviously, but yeah, I think I've made it through all the hardest parts. All right. Now, all that remains is the final boss. And the final boss is not hard, but it is time-consuming. Very, very time-consuming. As are most final dungeon bosses, I would say, except for the one in the Shattered Throne. That seems to be like one of the only ones that's like really simple to do. So we're going to head all the way down here in the Cradle of Damnation. This is going to be the last of this episode, and the final episode of this run is going to be, well, its own thing, just because of how long this is going to take. So hop down here, and this is where you're going to be placing your rally banner. And now I'm going to make some actual changes to my loadout, but I'm going to show you what those changes are in the next episode, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Destiny. I hope you all enjoyed it very much, and I'll see you all in the next one.